Hello dear students, welcome to part 3rd of chapter 10 circles. Students, in the last part, that is in part 2, we were discussing the exercise 10.2. Okay, until question number 7 we have discussed. So today we'll see the questions from question number 8. Okay, exercise 10.2 we were solving. Coming to question number 8 is a quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. Okay, one figure is also given. Prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. Okay, so students, one quadrilateral is given. Okay, like this. Like this the figure is given. Okay, and the name of the quadrilateral is ABCD, and here it is the point of contacts P, Q, R and S. Okay, the points of contacts are P, Q, R, S. Okay, so what we have to prove, this is question number 8. What we have to prove? We have to prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. AD plus BC. Okay, how will do it, students? How will prove it? Let us see. In figure, okay. See students, D is what? D is the external point, no? And from this external points, two tangents DR and DS drawn to the circle. Okay, so what result we can say from here? That DR is equal to DS. Reason is what? Tangent drawn from external point. Okay, so here we will write tangent from D. Okay, tangent drawn from D. We know that if we draw the tangents from an external point, the lengths of the tangents will be equal. This result we have studied in the last part of the video. Okay, so dr will be equal to ds. In the same manner, students, cr will be equal to cq. Why? C is the external point, and from C the tangent CR and CQ are drawn to the circle. Okay, so here the reason will be same, tangent drawn from C. Okay, from point C. After that, BP will be equal to C. B is also external point, so the length of BP will be equal to BQ. So BP will be equal to BQ. The reason is same, tangent drawn from B. Okay, and the last one, AP is equal to AS. Okay, the reason is same, tangent drawn from point A. Now students, add these four equations. Okay, so when you will add these four equations, in the left hand side what you will get? dr plus cr plus bp plus ap, and in the right hand side what you will get? ds plus cq plus bq plus as. What I have done? I have applied the property that if a tangent drawn from an external point to the circle, the lengths of the tangent will be equal. Okay, and after applying that property, these four equations we have got, and I have added all the four equations. So the left hand sides will be added to the left hand side, and right hand sides will be added to the right hand side. Now students will see that which two will make a pair of a line. Like AP and BP, if we add AP plus BP, then what will get? AB. Okay, so we'll write in a bracket so that we'll get a line segment by adding the pair. Okay, here see, DS and AS will make a pair. Okay, DS will add, when DS will be added to AS, it will make the whole line AD. Okay, so here we'll write DS plus AS together and BQ plus CQ together. Okay, here DR and CR will form the line what? CD, and BP plus AP will form a line what? AB. Okay, and here DS plus AS will form a line AD and BP plus CQ will form a line BC. Now AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. So this was the result that we have to prove. Okay, so the simple solution this question is having, simple concept is there. Okay, that from an external point, when tangents is drawn to the circle, the lengths of the tangent will be equal. Okay, now you can pause the video and note it down. Coming to question number 9, students, question number 9 is, in the given figure, xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangents to a circle with center O. Okay, this is the circle. Xy and x dash y dash are two lines which are parallel to each other. Okay, and another tangent AB with point of contact, C intersecting xy. Okay, intersecting xy at A and x dash y dash at B. Okay, means here this is the point A and this is the point B. Okay, so total 3 tangents are given. One is xy, one is x dash y dash, and one is AB with point of contact C. Okay, with point of contact C intersecting the xy at A and x dash y dash at B. So this is the figure. Okay, what we have to show, we have to prove that angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so how will prove it, students? Let us see. To prove this, we have to join this OC. To prove this, we have to join OC. Okay, join OC. After joining OC, students, firstly let us see in these two triangles. Okay, in triangles OPA and OCA. Okay, in these two triangles, let us see. Students, this angle will be what? This angle will be equal to 90 degree. Why? Because it is the property of tangent that it is perpendicular on the end point of the radius. Okay, here also it will be equal to 90 degree. So two triangles are there. Okay, and one angle is there of 90 degree. One side is common, which is hypotenuse for both of the triangle. Okay, and these two sides are the radius of the triangle. So students, can we say from RHS property that these two triangles are congruent? Can we say it? Yes, we can say it. Okay, so firstly let us see that R is what? Angle OPA is equal to angle OCA is equal to 90 degree. Okay, H is what? OA is equal to OA. Okay, and S is what? S is OP is equal to OC and it is equal to R, and here it is common. So by RHS, triangle OPA will be congruent to triangle OCA. So if these two triangles are congruent, then by CPCT. Okay, now it is very important to understand. By CPCT we can say, students, that this angle and this angle will be equal. See, we have to show that angle AOB, means this angle is 90 degree. Okay, so our approach will be what? Firstly we'll show that these two angles are equal, then we'll show that these two angles are equal. Okay, and then we'll take the linear pair of angles. How? Let us see. So here two triangles are congruent, so by CPCT what result we can say? We can say that angle POA will be equal to angle COA. Okay, can we say it? Yes, we can say it. Similarly, okay, let us see student, let us say that it is equal to x. Means suppose it is x, so it will also be x. Okay, similarly, can we show that these two triangles will also be congruent? Okay, like this we have to show that these two triangles are congruent. In the same manner we can show that these two triangles will also be congruent by the RHS property. How? This angle is 90 degree, this angle is 90 degree, this is the common hypotenuse, this is the radius. Okay, so by RHS we can say that these two triangles will also be congruent, and so their corresponding angles, okay, angle QOC is equal to angle QOC is equal to angle QOB. Okay, this angle QOB is equal to angle COB. Okay, and let us say that it is equal to Y. Okay, means this angle is Y, then we can say that this angle will also be Y. Now, since PQ is diameter, you can see in the figure that PQ is what? PQ is diameter. Okay, so PQ is diameter, so x plus x, y plus y. Okay, means I am adding all these angles, x plus x, y plus y. Okay, by adding these angles, what we will get? We will get 180 degree. Why? Because PQ is a straight line, and on a straight line, okay, the sum of all angles will always be what? Supplementary. Means it will be 180 degree because these are the linear pair of angles. Okay, so x plus x, it is 2x, y plus y, it is 2y, so it is equal to 180 degree. So when you will divide it by 2, what you will get? X plus y is equal to 180 degree. Now x plus y means what? Okay, x plus y is equal to 180 degree. Can we say x as angle AOC? Yes, we can say it. Can we say y as angle BOC? Yes, of course we can say. Okay, now angle AOC, BOC we can say, na? BOC. Okay, now angle AOC plus BOC, when you will add these two angles, okay, when you will add these two angles, it will form angle AOB. Okay, it will form angle AOB is equal to 180 degree, and this was to prove in this question. Okay students, simple concept is there. What you will do, firstly you will join this OC, after that you will show that these two triangles are congruent, then these two angles will be equal. In the same manner we can show that these two triangles are congruent, so these two angles will be equal. Now they are the angles, linear pair of angles, so all the sum of all angles will be equal to 180 degree. Now if we divide by 2 from here, so it will be x plus y is equal to 180 degree. X we can write AOC, y we can write BOC, and when we will add it, we will get what? Angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. This is important question students, and many times it is asked in the board examination. So it is important and you should understand it properly. Okay, now just pause the video and note it down. Now students, coming to question number 12. Question number 12 is what? A triangle ABC is drawn to circumscribe a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Okay, see what is given. A triangle is there. Okay, which is drawn to circumscribe a circle. Circumscribe means the sides of the triangle will touch the circle. Okay, all the three sides of the triangle will touch the circle. And also it is given that the radius of the circle is 4 centimeter. Means if you will join at the point of contact, suppose it is D, it is E, and it is F. Okay, then all these three are of 4 centimeter. Okay, all these three are of 4 centimeter. It is given in the question that the radius of the circle is 4 centimeter. Okay, such that the segments BC and DC into which BC is divided by point of contact D, okay, are of length 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Means it is given that this length is of 6 centimeter and this length is of 8 centimeter. Okay, find the sides AB and AC. We have to find the measure of the side AB and AC. So how we will solve this question, students? Let us see. Students, we have studied about the property of the lengths of tangent, that when from an external point, when the tangents are drawn to a circle, the lengths of the tangent will be equal. So students, if it is 6 centimeter, then this will also be what? 6 centimeter. Okay. If it is 8 centimeter, then this will also be of 8 centimeter. Okay. Now what about this AF and EE? The length of AF and AE will be equal. Okay. From the property of the lengths of the tangent. But how much? We can't say. Okay. So let us suppose that it is equal to X centimeter. Okay. Let us suppose that it is equal to X centimeter. So here we will write that let AF is equal to AE is equal to X centimeter. So basically, students, the length of the whole side AB is equal to what? 6 plus X centimeter. Okay. The whole length of the side BC, it will be 6 plus 8, that is 14 centimeter. And the whole side AC, the length of this side will be what? 8 plus X centimeter. Are you getting this? Okay. See, because of this, that it was 6 centimeter, this is also 6 centimeter, this is X, so this is X also, this is 8, so this is 8 also. Okay. So AB, BC and AC. Okay. In the question, it is asked to find the length of AB and AC. Okay. So students, how we will find that? Okay. Let us see. Here we will use the concept of area of triangle. Okay. See students, for finding the area of the triangle, whatever method you will apply, you will get the same result of area. Okay. So firstly what I am going to do, firstly I will try to find the area of this triangle by Heron's formula. Okay. And after that we'll find the area of the triangle with half into base into height. Okay. And like this we'll get the value of X. How? Let us see. Students, see, you know very well that what is Heron's formula. For Heron's formula, firstly we have to find semi-perimeter. And what is semi-perimeter? It is AB plus BC plus AC upon 2. Just half of the perimeter. So if you will add AB, BC and AC, what you will get? You will get 6 plus 14, 20, 20 plus 8, 28. Okay. And X plus X, that is 2X upon 2. So when you will take 2 as common and cancel it by 2, what you will get? 14 plus X. Okay. So 14 plus X centimeter will be the semi-perimeter of this triangle. Okay. Now I am going to apply Heron's formula. Okay, area of triangle ABC. How we'll find? We'll find by using the Heron's formula, that is S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. Let us suppose that it is A. Okay, let us suppose that it is A, it is B, and it is C. Okay, so at the place of S we will put what? 14 plus x. 14 plus x. Here when we'll put at the place of S 14 plus x and minus A. So minus A is what? Minus A is 6 plus x. Okay. In the second bracket, S minus B. So 14 plus x minus B is what? 14 centimeter. Na? So it is 14. S minus C. So 14 plus x minus C. So at the place of C, 8 plus x is there. So here it is 8 plus x. Now we'll simplify it. Okay. So when we'll simplify it, what we'll get? 14 plus x is there. 14 plus x is there. In the second bracket, when you will open it, 14 plus x. Okay, this plus x, and now this plus x will be changed into minus x. So basically what we will get from here, we will get 14 minus 6, that is 8. Okay, and x will be cancelled out. So only 8 will be here. Okay, here also 14 and 14 will be cancelled out. Only x will be left, and here 14 minus 8, that is 6. Okay, and x will be cancelled out. So basically when you will simplify it, what you will get? This. Okay, now see, in this 8 is what? 2 into 2 into 2 means 3 2's are here. Okay, and 1 2 is here. So total 4 2's are there. In the square root, if 4 2's are there, and when you will make this 4 times 2 come outside of the square root, it will be of 2 times. Okay, so here it will be 14 plus x, and here it is these 3 times 2, and here from here 1 times 2 is came outside of the square root. So what is left? Only x and only 3. Okay, so what is here? 4 3x into 14 plus x. Okay, this also you can simplify. 4, when you will open it, what you will get? You will get 42x and 3x square. Okay, 3x square plus 42x into 4. Now firstly you should note it down, whatever written on the board. Okay, and then I will continue this question. Firstly note it down. So students, till here we have done. We have found the area of triangle ABC from Heron's formula. Okay. Now what I am going to do, I will find the area of triangle ABC. How? Firstly I will join OB, OC and OA. Okay. What will be the benefit of this? Okay. See, here I will write that join OB, OC and OA. Okay, and after that how I will find the area of triangle ABC? Area of triangle ABC will be equal to area of triangle BOC plus area of triangle AOC plus area of triangle AOB. Okay, let us see in the figure. Okay, how this triangle ABC is made up of. It is the sum of the area of triangle BOC. Okay, this triangle BOC, AOC and AOB. If we will add the areas of these three triangles, then easily we can find the area of the whole triangle. Okay. Now area of triangle BOC. So here you can see in the figure that it is the height. Okay, in this is the height, in this is the height. Okay, so when we talk about area of triangle BOC, so half, base is what? Base is 6 plus 8, 14. Okay, base is 14 and height is what? 4. Plus area of AOC. Now we'll talk about this triangle AOC. Okay, base is how much? Base is AC. So it is 8 plus x, half into base. Base is 8 plus x and height is 4. Okay. Area of AOB, half. AB is the base in triangle AOB. AB is the base and OF is the height. So AB is what? 6 plus x and height is 4. Okay. Now see students, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4 and 2 2s are 4. Okay. So what is left? From here it is 28. From here it is 28. From here 2 8s are 16 plus 2x and from here it is 12 plus 2x. Now when we will add this, what we will get? 28 plus 16, 44 plus 12, 56. Okay, 56 plus 4x. And area of triangle ABC was what? Area of triangle ABC we have found that it is 4 under root 42. Okay, just take 3 as common. From these two, just take 3 as common. So what you will get? 3, it is 14, 3, just take 3x as common. Okay, then what you will get? 3x when you will take common from here. So what you will get? 14 plus x. Okay, like this you will get. Now see, from these two you can take common 4. So what will left? 14 and plus x. And from here it is 4 under root 3x, 14 plus x. Okay students. Now see, this 4 and 4 will be cancelled out. Okay, so what is left? Under root 3x, 14 plus x, and in the right hand side it is 14 plus x. Okay, to simplify it we have to square both sides. Okay, squaring both sides. So when we will do the square, this square root will be removed. So it is 3x, 14 plus x. Okay, and here it is 14 plus x whole square. Okay, so when we want to simplify it, what this 14 plus x one time here and this is 2 times here, so it will cancel out one time. So what is left? 3x is equal to 14 plus x. This x, just shift this x into the left hand side, what you will get? 2x is equal to 14. And when it is 2x is equal to 14, okay, 2x is equal to 14, so x will be what? X will be 7. Okay, so like this, by following these procedure, okay, finally we got the value of x. Finally we got the value of x. Okay, and after finding the value of x, we can put it in the length of the sides AB. AB was what? 6 plus x, na? So it will be 6 plus 7, that is 13. And BC was what? BC was 8 plus x. So 8 plus x. So here it will be 8 plus 7, that is 15 centimeter. Okay. So AB will be of 13 centimeter and BC will be of 15 centimeter. So this is the approach of the question, by finding the area of the triangle with both of the methods, Heron's formula and half into base into height. Now you can pause the video and note it down. Students, one more thing I want to tell you here. Okay, in the book the question is little bit different, means in the book B is given here and C is given here. Okay, so you will solve the question in your fair copy according to that. Okay, B is here and C is here. By mistake I have written B is here and C is here. Okay, but you will solve in your fair copy correctly, and in that case you will get the value of AB 15 centimeter and the value of BC as 13 centimeter. Okay, so this correction you will do in your fair copy. Okay, one question is left and that question is not very tough, so that question you will do yourself. So like this we have solved so many questions of this chapter circles from NCERT, and one or two and the extra theorems that was not given in NCERT, that we have also done. Okay, the method of the questions, the method of the solving of the questions is like this. Okay, so you will do the practice by yourself from your side book, and whatever the questions which is asked in the board, that also you will try to do yourself. Okay students, so now this chapter is complete. Okay, only what is left to do the practice of the questions. Okay, and that you will do by yourself. Okay students, so thank you.